Why is Hailey leaving Justin Bieber? Celebrity pairing has always been a dicey business. Although there have been a handful of legendary celebrity relationships that have lasted the test of time, there have also been couples that burned bright and eventually flamed out of common consciousness. And Justin Bieber and Hailey Baldwin may wind up being a couple who can't live up to the hype together. Well, let's find out why. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we'll be spilling the tea on Hailey Bieber and Justin Bieber's relationship. If you're new here, then don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Also, do click on the bell icon to turn on post notifications. Justin may be reminiscing about his previous romance with Selena. In case you missed it, Justin just went off on Instagram when a fan said he married Hailey solely to get back at Selena Gomez. Of course, the singer was not pleased, and he retaliated by going on a rant about his spouse. "Hailey is my bride, period," he wrote. "If you don't like that or support that, that means you don't support me." Regardless of his reaction, several fans were eager to point out that Justin expressed his love for Selena in the same outburst, stating, "I loved and still love Selena. She will always hold a place in my heart." Justin now appears to be putting his words into action, since he liked an Instagram photo of himself getting extremely close with his ex-girlfriend. Okay, Justin liked a loop of images uploaded by Instagram profiles at Justin Outfits. The first selection on the loop was an old photograph of Justin and Katy Perry, so it's possible that this was the pic he was looking at. However, if you scroll down to the second post, you will find a very young Selena Gomez seated on Justin's lap. The two come across as having a heart-to-heart or are ready to kiss, and the photo is so cute. Fans clearly flipped out when they saw Justin double-tap this photo. Is this a sign that he's still obsessing on Selena? Did he chuckle at the Katy Perry choice on the first slide, which has an OG Bieber hairdo? Or did the photo remind him of the good old times? We may never find out. However, as of last year, the couple is still dealing with mental health issues. Things remain shaky for Hailey and Justin as they try to adjust to daily life while coping with personal mental health issues. I think your mental health should be number one, and it falls to the side a lot, Hailey told People recently. Hailey stated that she has been eating well, drinking plenty of water, and working out in order to take care of herself. She has also been spending as much time as she can at the beach in order to unwind. The sound of the ocean, being in the sun, there are so many things that are healthy about the beach to me. Of course, the ocean was the scene of Hailey and Justin's final public fight, which left Justin depressed and sleeping face down on the grass to escape confrontation. However, recently, Hailey Bieber and Justin Bieber just went on a sunny trip and posted summer vibes on Instagram. According to rumors, Hailey and Justin are now in Greece, soaking up the rays. Hailey headed to Instagram to offer a glimpse of their vacation, which sparked a frenzy among their followers. The duo appeared to be in love as they strolled around the streets of Greece, masks off. Seems like a fairy tale, doesn't it? However, their recent vacation does not take away from the reality that the pair recently suffered with mental health difficulties. Coping with your mental health is difficult enough, but doing so while negotiating a new marriage in your early 20s seems daunting. They're also experiencing trust difficulties, according to sources, after Justin confessed that he was suffering on Instagram. A source told Us Weekly that things weren't going so well for the Biebers. Friends are concerned about his relationship with Hailey. They are still having trust issues and a hard time. He still wants and needs her to be his wife, and she wants to support him. But it's hard when he's going through all this. Hailey is sticking by her husband, though. Through these tough times, Hailey is not going to leave Justin, and he won't leave her either. She's been so supportive of him throughout this process. According to The Insider, Justin has also isolated himself. He claims that he is treated like an animal everywhere he goes, and there are usually people around or paparazzi in the bushes attempting to photograph him. It was only a week ago. Justin Bieber, the Grammy-winning musician, addressed his fans who were waiting outside his New York residence and begged them to leave. He said that he doesn't appreciate them being here. Justin is seen going towards his apartment after stepping out of his car in an Instagram video, which was initially uploaded on TikTok. As he gets closer to his residence, a fan approaches him and asks for a hug, but he declines. He can also be heard telling them why he doesn't want his fans in his space. Justin Bieber remarked in a new video posted by Baller Alert, "I hear you. This is my home. You know what I mean? This is where I live, and I don't appreciate you guys being here. He continued, "You guys can be anywhere else. You know, at the end of the night, when you come home and you want to relax, this is my space to do that, so I would appreciate it if you guys could leave." Justin admitted earlier this year that he had been struggling a lot. It's no mystery that Justin has been struggling. He's just begun getting therapy for depression, and he's been open about his shady background, which is still affecting his present relationship with Hailey. Justin opened up even more to followers in an Instagram post, revealing to them about his present difficulty. "I just wanted to keep you guys up to date. Hopefully what I'm going through will resonate with you guys." He captioned a photo, "Been struggling a lot, just feeling super disconnected and weird. I always bounce back, so I'm not worried. I just wanted to reach out and ask you guys to pray for me. God is faithful and your prayers really work. Thanks." It might have been his departure from music, his marriage to Hailey, or something totally different. Unfortunately, Justin's present struggles are unlikely to improve his fragile connection with Hailey. However, getting treatment may result in the relationship becoming stronger. Hailey Baldwin's uncle wished they had waited. Hailey's uncle isn't thrilled that she's already hitched to Justin Bieber, but that doesn't mean he dislikes the couple. Billy Baldwin recently said they should have waited a bit longer before making the leap. "I love them as a couple, and I would have loved to see them get married if they waited a couple more years," he told Us Weekly. "Maybe that would have been better, but if they didn't want to wait, maybe they're both devout in their faith, and that wasn't the right fit for them, so that's really none of my business." While the pair is already formally married and far past that stage, he is hoping that they would at least slow down in terms of having children. "I've said to them, I hope you don't jump right in and start having 2 or 3 or 4 kids right away," he said. "I just hope that they have the next few years together where they can rampage and just globetrot and just tear it up and have fun." Justin is getting nervous about their lack of a prenup. Justin continues to go to therapy in order to treat his depression. Hailey has stayed by his side throughout it all. She's been so supportive of him through this process, a source told Us Weekly. Despite her support, Justin is still questioning the marriage, and apparently, he is already thinking about the consequences of getting out of it. According to a weekly source, Justin expressed concern that he did not have a prenuptial agreement. In case you missed it, Justin and Hailey's courthouse wedding in September appeared to be impromptu, and the couple never bothered to sign a prenup. This is significant for Justin since he is allegedly worth $265 million, whilst Hailey is thought to be worth approximately $3 million. But the marriage isn't going downhill just yet. According to Us Weekly, they have some issues but are committed to working through them. Still, Justin's questioning of a prenup cannot be a good sign, and I wouldn't be surprised if some lawyers were working on a post-nuptial agreement right about now. Justin is unsettled in his marriage. While it may seem like things are back to normal between Hailey and Justin, it looks like the couple is having some issues. I would say he's unhappy, but he's unsettled. He is in love with Hailey, and he's very happy about that. He knows he has achieved so much at a very young age, a source told People. And we couldn't agree more, because it's pretty evident that Hailey and Justin are head over heels for one another, despite having to deal with many hurdles right at the beginning of their union. And if the last year has been any indication, then we can be sure that Justin and Hailey will last the test of time. Alright folks, that's all the tea we've got to spill today. And now I'm curious how you feel about Hailey and Justin's relationship. Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. See you soon!